Alright, I'm gonna try this briefly. 'Cause I haven't tried Battlegrounds on here in a long time. But if my Elgato isn't working at all, then while we're still in victory track, I will give this a shot. Okay. A lot of the same rank 4s as me, which is a little annoying. I am on PC this time. I don't know why, because obviously I streamed literally earlier today, but yeah, it's just not not letting me play. Like the game obviously still works on the iPad, but Elgato is just refusing to commit. Keyboard does not work for me, Elijah. I don't know. Maybe I'll spend some more time with it, but in my experience thus far, controller's better. I haven't done it in a while though, so there's an excellent chance I'm about to get my butt kicked, but hopefully that's entertaining for you, all right? Yeah, I don't even know where my other older dongles are, Aiden, or I don't know. At some point when I find one of them, I can test to see if it's the capture card or the dongle or what. I don't know. Let's see. I have no idea, Ren. You are asking the wrong person. Yeah, when I've played on keyboard, I also prefer two hands. My keyboard is also pretty non-standard, so I think I would have to spend some time programming it specifically for that purpose. It'd be really nice if I wasn't doing this for the first time in God knows how long. Live against somebody with actual defenders. Let's see how this goes. Of course they get Shang-Chi at the last second. Why wouldn't they? Um, hey, Kurt. Yes, Aiden, it is. Not gonna throw it. Yeah, not surprised by that. That was not great. Threw the special one into a block. That cost me both time and health. It's funny how the lag actually feels worse here, and this is a better machine than my iPad. Oh. Oh, I have a really good keyboard, Elijah. It just is not the standard setup, and so I would need to program it differently for something like this. Bro. Frick. No, I... Harry's feels so different. Yeah, no, our opponent is better than... There's no way I win this. And that was before that Dex just didn't happen. Okay. I tried, but I really hate playing on PC.
Oh, the inputs are more precise. Aren't you guys worried that it's going to be better and that mobile users won't be able to keep up?
Sure. Sorry. I know it was like fair to ask that question when nobody had played it yet, but I just no. No, it's not my brain, Elijah. I know where the controls are. I'm not having to think about them. The timing feels different to me, significantly different from a touchscreen, and it feels slower and less responsive. Mm. I'm just less able to react. Yeah, see, nothing works. I mean, that's the AI being rude, but like, can't parry, can't dex. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna finish this stream out. I tried, um, but if I can't play on my iPad, this isn't worth it. I don't think I have anything else serious to do right now, Elijah. I don't know. I can try that, but the minute I go to another stream, somebody's gonna come in and go, "We're Battlegrounds." I don't know that I have the patience for that today. Oh. But to answer you, clubs delayed. Honestly, terribly. I went 0-3 and then got a bye. Here comes the mute. Yeah, that's fine. Good for you. Like the deck was solid. I had a good red black deck. I liked it quite a bit. Things just did not go my way. First opponent had a really good deck. Second opponent, I think I was, in their words, I was a better player with a better deck, but just things were not lining up. Yeah, it's RNG, it happens. And then the third round, I found out just how soft Rakdos is to flyers when you don't draw your removal on time. It was rough. But I liked the set. Everything about it was fun. That's been mentioned a few times, Jay, that they're looking at it. Like, I don't really have any more comments on it. I know this is going to be boring as sin, but we might as well do this and make sure we don't forget it. Nice, man. Congrats to you. I was splashing in Mr. Negative, which was fun, but yeah, you know, RNG happens. Nothing you can do. Yeah, I had the Vulture in my deck as well. The one time I actually got to cast him, I immediately had him picked off by removal, which was unfortunate. I had him rotting in my hand while I was desperately begging to pull another land in 2 games in that second round, though. That was not cool. That's just how it goes sometimes. You keep a 3 land hand, you think that's, perfect, right? That should work out. And then you draw 12 spells in a row, and you can't play any of them. And then you draw 6 lands in a row, and it's too late. No, no worries, Jay. I just don't have anything more to say on it. I gave some tease. I don't remember what, or I would repeat it. but I don't think I have anything else right now. No, that's fine. It's almost like they should have been taken out of there, Elijah. And sometimes the community hurts itself by freaking out. Viv was solid. Part of the issue with Sable right now is just that she's bugged. There's no way to remove her traps. And that has a way of making things less fun. And yeah, like, Kurt, I'm definitely not soured on the set. I will happily go back and play it. It was just, a rough pre-release. And it happens. Nico was my last one, Jay. It has been a little bit. But that's because I spent some of that time doing the rebirth pool. So you may have seen those. Those were light reworks, but if you count that. Oh yeah, definitely drafting. I thought I ended that combo. The one thing on PC where it is my brain is I don't associate blocking with tapping the left side of the screen during slow-mo. I I know intellectually it is the same button. It's not hooked up in the same spot in my brain. Jesus, Clob, that's insane. I don't care. Okay, you can see. It's annoying though. Yeah, no, R&D has been crushing it. I've been very happy with Magic lately. I know not everybody loved Edge of Eternities, but I very much liked it. Yeah, always from a limited standpoint. Like, I don't think this one would have quite the same staying power if it stuck around for a long time, but it doesn't need to. So far it feels like they crushed it. It's just a pity they couldn't get the rights sorted out because you know that that's just, yeah. A lot of people are going to be upset. Spacecraft are great. I don't know that you want my luck, Jay. I've been gunning for Carolina on 20 Titans now. And it's like that's fine. I'm not whining about it because that's how RNG works, but you still don't have her. I knew it. Why would I get a new gem? That would be too helpful. Can I even use this on? Probably time to awaken Lumitrix. That would make a certain amount of sense. Cassandra's the other one I'm missing, Aiden. Alright, I'll do a few runs of this and see if I feel any better, but I might just leave. Not Masacre simply because I haven't done those challenges yet, Jason, and so if I ever actually sit down and do them, then I've got a guaranteed awakening of him sitting over there. And that feels like something I should do. Sounds like your standard motivation. Yeah, no, people are definitely not using it right. I don't consider myself an authority either. She's quite complicated to really get down. That was my fault. See, what was that? I hit the button. I swear that, like, the input queuing on the medium dash is not the same on PC. I know it's supposed to be, but it really doesn't feel like it to me. Yeah, that was delayed. Yeah, no, the Mysterio's god awful. When I had to do it with a Saga champion, I wasn't really paying attention. I forgot about Contagion. I spent like 6 revives on him. Just fine. I have that many and more expiring. But I don't want to harp on it. But I think the side quests have been a little excessive lately. Of course, he moves just far enough to take that regen. No! I dodged, you piece of... Did Photon, Serpent, and Gallon? Then how did you kill the Mysterio, Elijah? Hmm. I didn't even see the science node. When I first read through them, I was reading on my phone where it was in Spanish, and I think I just probably missed that node entirely. That does make the quest feel better overall. So that helps. It just feels like a little too much. If you really like Lumitrix, go for it. The idols will eventually go into the base pool, but I don't know that it's guaranteed to be anytime soon. Come here, you jerk. He's gonna go special 3. That's fine. This has happened before. Bite me.
Oh, I thought that was supposed to be any button. Did that get reverted? What the heck is going on with PC builds? I swear that was any button last month.
Cool. I should have just let him throw it there. Okay. We've been over this, TC. I know you've been here for it. Mysterio doesn't have a generic heavy bias anymore since we fixed it. It's just while the special 2 illusion gas is up, and that's pretty reasonable because it benefits heavies. Sorry, I'm annoyed with my hardware. But yeah, I like Lumitrix quite a bit because even once the idols are in the base pool,
Chasing a dupe in the base pool is a bad time. Bro! Gotcha, TC. Oh, you mean saving me from the special 3. Yeah, I got you. See, why can't I can't dex? The timing is not as precise. Or it's like it's plenty precise. That's what it is. It's plenty precise, but I have trouble chaining inputs. It's difficult for me to dex multiple times in a row. And like it didn't even read my light attack there. It just went medium, medium. No, that was just lag. Never mind. I'm trying to like make a distinction here and it goes, what if we just hit you in the face? I'm so glad I'm not playing Battlegrounds right now. Nah, it's okay, Edward. I'm fine debunking that one. The next idol isn't in November. Yeah, I have trouble dexing multiple times in a row. I have trouble following a dex with a medium and having it actually take. It's weird because I feel like I should be able to see more. It just doesn't work out that way. Hey, R7. And yes, I keep my phone on Spanish clubs. I originally started doing it just for myself for practice. But it also gives me an eye on our translation process, which is not remotely my responsibility, but it's kind of nice. I could tell I was slow there, but I thought I pressed the button at the right time. I mean, but I'm spamming the input here too, Swarley. But the spammed input doesn't feel like it's this like it works the same. You can very easily click a controller's button more times than the character can do the action, but it doesn't handle the queuing the same way for whatever reason. How did he catch me on that? God forbid you dodge backwards after your own special. There's like no way that wasn't the correct parry timing. Yeah, I did answer you, Jay. I would go ahead and awaken Lumitrex. Like, if you already like Lumitrex, they're very good. You don't need to go for Yelena instead, right? And even once the idols go into the basic, it's going to be very difficult to chase them there. So, use it on the one you like. Nah, no worries, Jay. It really feels like there's more lag on PC. That's probably a fair amount of what I'm feeling. See, like right there, I did 2 dexes in a row, and he just stood there after the first one. Where the queuing is different. The engineers have told me it's not, but like maybe it should be so it feels the same. Anyway, it's 6 o'clock. I'm gonna run through these two and then call it. Thank y'all for hanging out. This was always gonna be a short one, but like it's so frustrating when hardware fails you. I mean, that's what happens. There are laws for it. Hey, Sean. Hit my block. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. This is just your daily reminder that Counter-Strike is annoying. That was my fault. Hey, how's it going, Pablo? Alright, Seven, I know you know better than to ask me that. Come on, man. Do you mean X-23, Edward? If so, that was a bit ago, yeah. No, that's fine. I wasn't dexing out of that block. I wanted to just sit there and eat it. Well, that works. Okay, well, this definitely was not a Battlegrounds stream. Thank y'all for hanging out. I appreciate you. Hopefully my Elgato, I don't know, figures out what the heck it is up with it. Just gonna go ahead and unplug it now and leave it unplugged while I go to the concert. I'll chat with y'all later. Take care, everybody. Have a good one.